soil. Its only legal use is to strip varnish off of speedboats.
If you win, he's all yours. If I win, I bring him back to the farm for good.
Alright, make sure.
That wasn't a deal. Or thirsty.
Pour me one too then. Let me in here.
Alright.
I'm gonna join you. If I win, Ron stays here with us.
Leslie, no, don't drink that. We use it to burn warts off of mules.
So it's saying something happens where it's not got corruption. What happened?
Alright.
I made a mistake.
How are we together 5 months?
You know, it's possible you just date a guy because of where you are and you lack promotion.
Alright.
He's trying to get it. He's trying to put
Make sure
himself in there.
levels are good.
Shot so far is unusable, but let's use this as an opportunity to revisit the script.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
Man, I barely had a buzz on. Oh, come on. Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong. Okay, don't give in to fear out there, right?
You got that right. When you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in them.
Come on. It's just getting good.
That burger was nasty.
I need some sleep. Oh, shit.
Like she does stuff like this. But you gotta see her face. And all she does on the screen is talk. Yes. Tell me the cool on Twitter. Why, yo, what?
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
I'm like, yo, like, it's these dirty ass niggas is pissing me off.
God.
And the thing is like, I'm looking at the face like, yo,
I'm streaming, Kev.
God.
I mean, I see why he's feeding, but I would do it.
No one's around.
I would say every time I put the cave on, y'all got something to say. First of all, why you keep putting the cave on?
That's weird.
Well, she's here complaining about what people be saying, but you keep putting the cave on. The cave? The box. Kevin, don't call it a cave because that doesn't sound worse. That's what she said.
You can walk inside of a cave.
Yeah. You get trapped in the cave. I was like, boy, she was like, hey, y'all guys sit up there, y'all sit there saying that you got a butt. I don't have a butt. She's like, I'm all pulled up. And y'all saying
It's
this.
nicely safe.
But at the same time, you're saying that you're pulled up on the screen. But people see you.
Hello?
See pictures of you
Anybody there?
outside of the screen. So how you gonna sit up there and say, yo,
Are you looking at the keys?
you want to see it?
Something's not right.
Oh, yeah, that's another dog that they were talking about, right? Yeah, she does this for okay people. Yeah, that's.
You didn't hear about the situation?
Huh?
Where?
What?
Well, all because of that OK doing, all these dudes is fiending off for her, right? And
all these Simpsons stuff was female or whatever. And the moment
I'll be
she
back for
mentioned
you.
she bought her boyfriend a Bernie shirt, she lost all these followers. Then she lost all these followers on Twitter. She's on 400. 428.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
See?
All right. What's up, Claus? Yeah, it's been a while. I know, I didn't get it. I'm playing this is RE2. I'm waiting for a price drop before I get. Oh, come on. I'm trying to do that? Crap.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
Oh yeah, most definitely am. I got that on. I got that pre-ordered.
You alright?
What about you? How you been?
Thanks.
Any games that you got that you bought recently? Shut up, Nate.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
Oh, nothing? Yeah, I got Final Fantasy VII Remake on reserved, and I have Trials of Mana pre-ordered for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. Looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Dragon Ball Kakarot sucks. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. You getting the DLC for Kakarot? Oh, okay.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak,
I wrote a book.
you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City
I
police
wrote it as a
station.
reference for myself, but then my campaign advisor said we should make a pretty wide release. So we had people contribute, we added pictures, and we removed
Well, Jet Light only got Warzone.
Porns, and
Police
here it is.
station's not much farther. they'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones?
I got the deluxe edition of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Big city. There has to be.
Comes with the steel book, soundtrack, and the 2 DLC summons. I really just wanted the steel book more than anything.
Looks like we're walking from here.
Yeah, we could do the 10v10 joint. Yeah, 10v10 team deathmatch.
Oh, okay.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up.
No!
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on!
You said Darius, you're right, man. It is too much movement.
I have no idea. I only played the beta to ARMS. I'm not really too familiar with all the characters, so I have no idea. It really doesn't matter to me. I have no real connection to ARMS.
Claire! Claire, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there. This is out of control. Shit. It's everybody. Turned.
Why is it stopping at 6.something%?
There it is. The station.
Yeah.
No, about the whole upshot holding his bird.
Hello? Is anybody here?
At the risk of bragging, one of the things I'm best
How's the Predator Hunting Ground? I enjoyed it. I did a whole video on it. You can go check it out on my channel. I did it with my brothers. I liked it. Really enjoyed it. It has potential to be something really fun.
Wow, you guys are together. And I'll be together with
Anyone find any mistakes?
Here's my goal. I'm gonna get these two people that I've known for a long time to talk to for 5 minutes. Who am I kidding? 1 minute. 1 minute is amazing. So Leslie.
I never got why I didn't like her.
Yes,
Oh, they don't like anybody. That's why I don't care. But I don't know, but my thing about I don't get why that doctor.
I have a sticker.
You got this.
Which, when applied, legally determines the newest selection of Jones book.
I just don't get it. She is.
Whoa, where's it? Over here? Oh, back here. Where's it now?
Come on, take it.
So fast. We received a tip from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the full game.
No, you're not born in.
I liked it enough to get it. There's something to play with my brothers. Like, I'm more of a cooperative player than a competitive player. I love playing
I have to tell you, this feels like
Jesus.
gotcha.
games that I can play with my brothers and stuff, you know?
That way. Gotcha.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out.
Please!
Come here,
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a lot of hype. Games like that require you need friends to play those type of games with. Playing randomly and stuff like that against with random people and stuff, no one communicates and it's not as fun. You gotta play with people that you know. You team up and then you go against another human player.
They should get. I ain't gonna lie, he should do a video with this nigga. Yeah, the little kid just show up. That was big. That was big.
You know,
Where's he starting? Where them niggas know how to dance like that?
Oh crap!
Yo, I'm really choosing.
Woo! On.
Jesus. They're everywhere.
Can't even see. Who knows? They may bring it back. Who knows?
You're safe.
Thanks.
Yeah, rival schools be dope to bring back.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't.
saw me at a mall and totally
Yeah.
Yo, it's gonna get big.
I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started
This
this?
is the binary chick when she dresses up.
Honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
She like a kid.
Well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
Now look,
You're here now, Leon. That's all
this
that
makes
matters.
this confuses me.
You
Does this
Lieutenant?
confuse
I'm
you?
ready.
I'm like,
Oh, okay, Ryu.
Find a way out of the station.
I just
this confuses me.
I pulled off my pre-order. I'm just gonna wait till the game reduce in price.
is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the right one here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I just slow you down.
Nerd culture is mainstream now. So when you use the word nerd derogatorily,
you'll need this.
You're the one that's out of his head, guys.
Yes, that's
Can't take it.
Stop.
Well, I've made a little progress.
Don't make my mistake.
I'm up to 4 seconds.
If you see one of those things,
I was
uniform
looking to get
or
some new
not,
music, and I was wondering if you could recommend anything.
you do not hesitate.
I really like
Take
the
it out.
haircut. Where'd you get it?
Run.
How's your sister
Got
doing?
it?
She has the shingles. Who's your favorite
Yes,
character
sir.
on Sex and the City? And 9 seconds with Ron. You're stranded on a desert island. What is the one thing that you bring with you?
Silence.
Cyberbots would probably be pretty interesting, but I don't know. That game is not like well known enough for them to Capcom even take a risk.
What? Why? Whatever, I can end this now.
Shut up.
Well, when the arts, I forgot all about that.
Well, this just says Wamapoke County.
Yeah, that's the county Pawnee is in.
Well, no, this won't do it. See, you staked your reputation on this, so you need to go down to the county records office in Eagleton and get the original long form certificate.
I can go to Eagleton. Eagleton is the land of rich, snobby jerks. There's a whole chapter about it in my book. I could write a second book about Eagleton.
Here's the
how
thing,
stupid
right?
it is. And I'd call it Eagleton, the land of rich,
I
snobby
remember
jerks.
when they were a thing,
And welcome.
but it wasn't.
Nope,
really a
I haven't
thing.
played them. I haven't touched Soul Calibur 6 in a minute.
My name is Alexis Patches.
I haven't played any fighting games in a while. Just not up for them right now.
I remember you was talking about this. And she just like that. Yeah. I was like, how you like that? But now, she's trying to looking like a nigga. I was like, get out of here. Yeah, I'm sorry, it just makes me mad because she looks like a nigga that makes indie music. Like,
Where you at, sucker? Come on, straight for you.
I need that birth certificate.
Leslie, wait here. Your grandpa is on the case.
No, dude.
Don't run.
Do this. Believe in me.
There it is. Get the hell out of here.
This is not how I imagined the first day.
Yep, got bad luck, Leon. Bad luck.
Wow, that was as long as it was loud.
Take me home, it's bedding time.
Hey, Ben, you like Star Trek? Talk about that for a little bit.
They're making a sequel. Specifically, same alternate timeline, but with changing the
yo, just, no.
not Kirk. Well, let's just say the message boards are going nuts.
Bend you over and just. Come on. At the same time.
I'm leaving.
Let's do this.
Nigga.
Yeah, later on, Tom. I know your business is failing, but this just isn't working. The business in man sense.
She's a disaster. We gotta make sure she gets home safe.
I haven't played so wow, I never got any of those.
Y'all.
The 2B man is I can't stand that character in that game. She like her moveset, everything, like it's not Soul Calibur. Can't stand that character.
What? God. Where the hell am I? I just want to see how Dr. She's
Joey, let me some water and ask her by the bed.
Hey.
Oh, I got this dude's briefcase is just laying there. Panic move.
Okay, so Leslie Barber note, born January 18th to Robert and Marlene Note in Eagleton, Indiana. Was it true, Mom? we were technically born in Eagleton. I care. The people of Pawnee care. I wrote on the cover of my book that I was born in Pawnee. I went on Tommy's grave, and I called Joan a liar.
It's in your mouth,
I'm
ain't
a
it?
liar.
He says, sucks that Mortal Kombat X would not be around any longer in store because now lost the license.
Eagletonian.
Where you at? Come on. Hold it, baby, sucker.
Oh, okay, Josh. All right, Jig.
Bust guns? Bust this.
Yeah, I'm finally getting around to this.
Whoa, you want to do that? Is that what you want to do? Oop, I messed that up, didn't I? I'll get the hell out of here.
Oh, they just did a good job with the lighting and everything, the reflection from the water. Get out of here with that.
Boom! I win! And so when I finally cleaned up the vomit, I found the tub. I forgot about the tub. So did we. Crazy, right? This story is awesome.
First floor, Matt.
Thank you for sharing.
All right, cool.
Here it is.
Anne was getting a little chummy. When people get too chummy with me, I like to call them by the wrong name to let them know I don't really care about them.
That's a genius move.
I need that. Where the sucker at? God! Yo. They are.
No! How'd I miss? Get out of here.
No, you're on.
No.
Give me that. Here he comes.
That's what makes you who you are. You are from Pawnee.
Whoa!
More Pawnee than anyone I know. So I say tell you the truth and trust me.
This is crazy, baby. Yo!
The next race of the game is Resident Evil 1.
Cheers, done. Order, man. Come on. Seriously. I'm gonna lose this board. Watch. There's chill. Wasn't that funny? When you was in hell, she was doomed for you. This is me. This ain't your mother's doom. Told you that. See, your brother don't get it. Put the game on easy so y'all can beat it. So dead. Hey, we ain't too dead. That lobster was from a cartoon. Yeah. Remember that?
Yes, that's probably what it was.
I thought it was a woman, wasn't it? It is a woman.
I'd like to apologize to those that I misled. I thought I was telling the truth, but sadly I was told in Eagleton.
Hey!
Well, that
Right, so they're going to go to the first
I
story.
learned something, Joe. It's not where you're born, it's where you're from.
Yeah, what's up, Sauce?
When I was 9 years old, I wrote
Nah, the next Resident Evil is gonna be Resident Evil 8. They may do another remake, which I would prefer them to do Code Veronica next. But from what I understand, that Resident Evil 8 is gonna be next. They should be we may be hearing an announcement from that soon. We're putting on a very special case. Your mission is to unlock the best.
Come on. That's not gonna work. I gotta get the hell out of here.
The point is, you can't choose where you
In
want
trouble.
to choose where
Well,
you want
I take yes.
So initials of our first names and put the letters.
And that's why I wrote a book about it.
I ain't
That's
working.
why I'm running for
I'm in
city.
trouble. I need something.
I'm not crazy. I know Pawnee isn't bad.
MR
And it's a great place
crap.
and serving the goofballs of the town.
Can't see, it's so dark.
Are the best waffles in the world.
Shit!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, there we go.
Why can't it be here?
All right.
Don't put us in a room. Although I could do
D.
Leslie, here's the thing. I've been all over the state.
E. N. Z. N. E. D.
But is there anything I should know or anything?
Nope. You're doing great. Godspeed.
Do what I can.
Yeah?
Net.
You just seem so happy.
I ain't gonna lie, they could call their name.
R. M. R.
Gentlemen, Wilderness Weekend is upon us. There will be no video games. There will be no internet
G.
ads. This weekend you have two parents,
R.
me and Mother
M.
Nature.
G. R. M.
I am Mother Nature's brother. Brother Nature. But you can call me Andy or Brother Nature.
M.
Your call. Thank you,
R.
Brother Nature. For the last 3 years, I
Okay.
have served as troop leader of
Oh, yeah.
Pawnee Rangers. This is our
Look,
handbook.
that's the handbook.
For Matilda.
That's his handbook.
Okay,
No, that's not even a
That's
handbook.
exactly.
See, Emily, you get back from the community
So,
service.
yeah, Resident Evil, someone in the background. Oh my goodness. Don't worry. Yo, what's up, Harris? 6 doesn't need to be remake. 7 don't. So, no, they never said they want to remake remake every last game. 2 is because of fan requests, and then 3 due to fan requests. They never said they going to remake all of them. I would like for them to do Veronica.
Bonnie goddesses, and we're freaking awesome. Hey, Ron, whose club do you think is better? Yours
I
or mine?
don't have that.
The answer is mine. Say mine is better.
It's not a competition.
Oh, but it is. Your club made it a competition when they kept girls out. Oh, my stars. I'm the little lady. My fragile constitution cannot handle the fierce outdoors.
I have no problem with strong women, Leslie.
Who's Leslie? My name is Annabelle Vandergraff. And,
So I can't go that way, huh? I have to find the key.
However, the Pawnee Rangers were founded because some boys want to go out into nature and learn traditional survival skills without being
Oh, of course he gets up.
Rock.
don't want to be distracted by losers. Better.
That sucks.
On principle, I never say anything that my first letter.
Oh, come on! Didn't even see him. Get out of here.
Like it's all
Alright, so, yeah. It's dark in here. I can't see. Come on. Went the wrong way again. This flashlight sucks. Yeah, of course. It's so dark, man. I can't see. Man. And all this ammo wasted.
That is a canvas sheet. The most versatile object known to man. It can be used to make tents, backpacks, shoes, stretchers, sails, tarpaulins, and I suppose in the most dire of circumstances, it can be a surface on which to make art.
What's the second bit?
No bullets.
Oh boy. I was making some corn husk dolls for everyone.
Alright, got the gunpowder.
Turned out wrong, so those are
Thank you.
monsters. Sorry.
Combine.
In the
There we go.
Well,
Let's
answer
go
this
in
one.
here.
And that's important. April. How was your craft? I drew something on my arm. It's a pioneer girl and watching her
Yeah,
grandmother
put
be trained
I'll
by
stash
soldiers.
that away.
Yeah, that's what hairs out of blood coming out of her face.
I never played I never played DO6. Probably never will because of greediness. King of Fighters 14 info not shown. Need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. They canceled it already. Well, rumors is they supposed to remake Dino Crisis. That was always been the leak for some time now.
It's the type of black hole in the spot. Treat yourself. It's the best day of the year. The best day of the year. I got a question. What do you think about inviting Ben to come along with us today?
What's up, guys? What's up, Neji?
This is our thing.
What's up, DJ?
It's like a skinny little rock.
Yeah,
Exactly. He doesn't know how to relax.
yeah, I know about the update. I'm part of the Discord. I haven't downloaded the update yet.
This is our holy day. It's a one day
Princess.
to be selfish.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get back into Card Saga Wars myself. Probably do some like online matches with you guys.
It's almost as good as lukewarm beans from a can. Right, Ron?
Trying to teach my boys about rationing food, and you're so indulgent. That's
Can't see. Come on.
we have one activity planned. Not getting killed.
Shotgun shells. More shotgun shells. Nothing. Portable safe.
Come on, rubber band. Come with us. What? No arguing.
What is happening right now?
Right? Pillow fight girls. That's one of the best ones yet. Okay, now
It makes me laugh that
Lulu
Joan
gets the
Ann
golden pillow.
wants to be a part of something so bad. But she's like she'd be the pretty girl who would be a part of everything.
Yes? What is it? Lulu? I don't like the Rangers anymore. I want to become the Pawnee Dogs. I did it! My club is officially the best club. I would give myself a merit badge that says best club founder, but I don't have one, so I'm going to give myself prettiest eyes.
I forgot the order all of a sudden.
I secretly always wanted this badge, so it works out great.
Okay.
Can't do that.
Why do you, Mr. Swanson? It's just... We do is sit in silence and eat beans.
Those beans were a reward.
Well, see, the thing is, this club is for girls only. Maybe you should start your own club for boys.
Get back to your canvas box. We'll discuss this no further. And I'll thank you to keep the ruckus down so my boys can focus on solitude.
I'm sorry, Darren.
Oops.
So,
Keep forgetting the order.
Yourself Day is just a day where we
Try it again.
spa and then the mall.
You wouldn't get it.
Well,
Ah.
I'm a relaxation novice. Need some guidance.
Listen to me, Bento Box. The point of this is to care for yourself. Just relax, man.
Thinking about the side of carbs.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting.
Relaxation lesson number 1, acupuncture. It's great for your back.
Oh, okay.
and your rear. Needles in your face,
Oh, I forgot it again. One.
Hey, Chris, I would like
That
to
was
give you
weird.
$200 cents.
Jerry, great job. I'm your dad's boss.
Is second still in development? Well, we have to wait and see.
I say,
Well, I believe it's going to happen.
so,
Well, I don't know now. Disney right now with this whole quarantine thing, like Disney's like bleeding, is bleeding right now, hemorrhaging. Ah, almost.
In a sense, but it's a little bit more complicated. Wasn't your answer the very same thing that the Ranger Council said to you? Stick to your own kind? Who wants homemade peanut brittle? Those Perkins, please. We're in the middle, please. Come on, goddesses. We just struck a huge blow for equality by proving that we were better than them. I disagree. What about a public forum? You always say that there's no better solution for a hot-button issue than a good old-fashioned public forum.
Ah.
What was that? I said, great idea.
I messed it up again. I'm trying to.
Too well. We've created a mob of little Leslie Milk monsters. I'm so proud.
Yeah. What?
But mostly proud.
Okay. Almost. Okay, so.
Help me. There is nothing that I like more than running for charity.
Why I keep doing that? I keep effing it up.
Biking for charity is literally
Nice.
There we go. Alright, got the spare part.
What is wrong with Bull? I never like he on something. No, he's an over positive person. There's nothing negative about him. He likes everything. Likes everybody. He's positive all the time. He's always happy. He always sees the better side.
like all public forums is a waste of time.
There we go. Nice. More plasma for you, right? I'll take that. Who's on?
Come on. This cursor is. Crosshair is stupid.
You're making some well-informed statements, but the most compelling point is from Darren about you. We have amazing people.
Welcome to Nirvana.
Of course you get back up. Whoa! Where the heck you come from? Get out of here! Come on.
Yes.
Shotgun? Shells? Oh, more you, huh? It's my plastic. Thank you.
For sure, it's Chris, appreciate it.
Nice
Gesture.
only.
Very nice.
You
No,
get
it's
help.
just a grown woman. Trust her.
I see it.
Trust you.
Sagat in Street Fighter 1. I don't know. Kazuya or Sakuma. Who do you guys think? Oh, are you serious? I'm out of space. Alright, I'm about to come back for that. Let me go back to the inventory box. Who's this dude? Oh, come on, got another one? Man, these guys are annoying.
What the hell?
Yeah, I agree with that, Leon. I freaking agree.
Shit.
So I remember somebody said in the comment section, all you gotta do is shoot them in the head, they'll die fast. Yeah, okay. Come on.
Yo.
Jeez, man.
Yo, oh my God, that is funny.
Enemies of fairness and equality, hear my womanly roar. Enemies of fairness and equality, hear my womanly roar. Congratulations, you are now goddesses.
I did a whole video about it. You can check it on my channel.
Yo, this is a grown man.
Man, these zombies is irritating, man. God.
Hey, can I sit down? Look, I didn't mean for this to happen. I have a lot of respect for the community.
I gotta go back up there.
You're not a jerk. You're a truth leader.
Not for these times, I'm not. It's taken me a while to see this, but these kids, I don't understand them. They certainly don't understand me.
That's not true.
No, it is. That's okay.
Oh, you still. What? I thought I killed her. Yo, I thought I killed her, yo. Come on.
Your group is better.
Why did he have two puppies in both hands? Just wait.
I was seeing a woman for a while. Stop taking it.
That's why you put on fair game.
Hi, Dad.
What in the...
All around this mall. You're gonna find one and you're gonna be ready. But for now, why don't you let it out? Take yourself in with that. No question. Yeah. Why so certified? That's wrong.
Look at her, she bonding with the boys.
Oh, she bought a
back
Mexican
soup.
With the fish on my hook for 30 minutes. I saw it on an episode of I Love Lucy. Pathetic, baby. But feels pretty good to have a bunch of little boys be super into me. You're not wrong.
That's okay. Seems like you have things under control.
I ain't even fish like a shrimp.
First annual athlete mountain remote control speed road race. See you Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, perfectly put, Sauce. Perfectly put.
As I said earlier, I want to think about Tor in regards to my relationship with you. As you know, Millicent and I went out last night. And it went through. Christmas, baby, you really don't have to do this. Again, the date was amazing.
Thank you.
Hang in there, baby.
You here for the club?
There was last night.
Yeah, just today.
Are you tough as nails? Would you rather sleep in a bed of pine needles than a mattress? Do you find video games pointless and shopping malls stupid? Do you march to the beat of your own drummer? Or do you make the drum yourself? If so, you might just have what it takes to be a Swanson. Bonnie's most hardcore outdoor club starts tomorrow. Boys and girls.
Are you okay, Mark?
I've got something.
Swanson, are you prepared?
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Yes, sir.
Before we proceed, do any of you have any dietary restrictions? Correct, you do not. First outing is right now. I will be teaching you to dig a proper trench. Does that sound like something you want to do?
Yes, sir.
This would be no fun at all.
But I bet they said it like it was dope though. Yes, sir. Why did it make this sense?
Jeez.
This nigga's stupid. He doing it on purpose. Nigga's stupid.
Oh, that was the wrong day.
Yeah.
Yo, that is so stupid. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, them Swansons is bad though. Swanson. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This
Name's
nigga be
Claire.
no fun at
I
all.
came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. To the second floor. East side.
Okay, that's good to hear.
I'm on it. Thanks.
He was doing that already. That's gonna make the sale.
Right.
He's fixing it all.
So I'm like in bad shape here. It was.
Hey! Yo, man, you gotta have a bunch of leather coats, man.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Boom, vampire
Heal.
done.
It's like ridiculous,
I
man.
didn't have any.
Really? That's gross. I love it.
We are throwing a Halloween party at our house. It's going to be the greatest thing ever.
Someone will die.
Of fun.
And
There's going to be beer, pumpkins.
She was looking at the camera
big
like
ones.
this.
It's going to be awesome. We have decorations.
dead people that we just murdered.
Not murdered, but pictures of dead people from TV or movies.
Human bodies.
But fake ones. Candy, dancing, tequila, all kinds of food and snacks.
Blood orphans.
No blood orphans. I don't know what that is.
I want you on message. And the message is, Leslie know. Not talking about you, talking about the wrong
Bathroom,
thing.
washroom room, fire
Get
escape.
over it.
So
I talk about myself constantly. Everyone loves this.
upstairs.
I really am amazing.
When you work in government, people often
Why?
suspect that you're anti-business. So I'm throwing a little meet and greet with business owners, and I've asked Tom's company to help. Here's my opening line. Hi, I'm Leslie Note, and I'm in the business.
Yeah, fun fact: the original voice actress to that played that voiced Claire Redfield, she was also the voice of Jubilee in the X-Men '90s cartoon.
Likes, dislikes, meditation.
I've heard of Martin Bernstein. I know a little about him.
Oh, really? What should his advisors do? Ted Flerkman or Rex Max?
Well, it depends. Lertman is more confident.
I made up both those names.
Okay.
Get at me.
So, James, you
Stop crying.
mean kill him?
Hold on, slow down. Hold on.
Allergic to chestnuts. And
It's like he's a talker. Yes. Connors says that you are an intelligent young man.
I take it we're having a party. Yeah. There was something I forgot to tell you. Sorry. No, it's fine. Why should you guys tell me you're gonna have an enormous party? I didn't tell you I was gonna be quietly working on it.
to the party.
All right. My family is very non-confrontational. My parents' method of problem solving is to kind of keep everything bottled up and just subtly hint at what's bothering them. And after 36 years, they are still divorced.
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay! This is not what I pictured at all. This looks like a party for Entertainment 720. Is Entertainment 720 running for office?
Claire.
You have a good relationship with small business.
It's so nice to see
Now,
you.
party?
What are
That's
you
all
doing?
about you, boo.
Okay,
Well,
well, shouldn't my
Tucker's
face
not
be on
new.
the drugs?
I'm sorry, no. It's always been a dream of mine
I'm
to be
guessing
run.
you don't have a
It's
key in one of those
Tom,
fancy
now is not a
pockets?
time for you to explore your
Unfortunately,
weird dreams.
no.
Okay, I want all of this gone. All of
How
it.
are you doing?
Except that cake. Keep that
No.
cake. Just scrape off the words.
Surviving.
It's good. Good luck with your brother.
Donna?
There, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah, Konami, Tecmo, especially Tecmo, man. Tecmo is just screwing over his fan base, man. That DLC for Dead or Alive is just outrageous. And then they just announced, I gotta do a video on it. They just announced that they have one more update coming to Dead or Alive 6, and that's it. Wow.
Marvin, we've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies.
You might be concerned seeing us together.
Please. Marvin, do you copy?
No problem.
My man Marvin gone.
Look at you. You're just, beautiful. You're beautiful.
Inventory full? You got to be kidding me.
Damn it.
Alright, how are you texting him while looking at it?
I think it's rude to maintain eye contact with people that are talking.
Wow! That's amazing! High five! Whoa! Hey, Ron! Good to see ya! Did you fire last year?
Yes, this is my holiday gift. Andrew, are you aware that your bathroom faucet is leaking?
Are you kidding me?
What
I just
the heck?
stopped the socket in yesterday. What else do they want me to do?
There's an exposed wire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shot wire! I saw it there! And he touched the wire. You die!
Yes, that is accurate.
Alright, I need
We
that.
have a toolbox.
Yeah.
No home is complete without a proper toolbox. Here's
Oh, can I combine that with this? No.
a hammer,
Man, I gotta drop some items, man.
baseball cards, some cartridge.
Oh yeah, board that up, baby.
And hedgehog, scissor mat, and flashlight.
Alright.
Filled with junk keys.
Although I've not worked with you professionally, as a private citizen, I have personally patronized each and every one of your establishments. I've never seen you buy a salad. Because I don't hate myself, Tanya. I know I should be chasing your vote, but I
That.
stand behind my decision to avoid disgusting things. And I think I have a lot of support in the community for that.
Alright, got the
Despite the
valve.
fact this seems like a party for Tom's face,
Okay.
I think it's going pretty well.
Yellow gunpowder.
No doubt, in Pawnee,
Can't take that with me
Lance
right
Valley.
now.
I'm especially thankful that you could come. Bart. Bart.
Alright, what we got here?
Oh, yes.
East
Well,
office. We got flash grenades. I gotta come back for that. Oh, handgun? Alright. First, let me get this. Let me get rid of this. Let's get this fuse box out of the way first.
I'm telling you, pretty big.
talk about how great I am.
Ah, come on! I'm getting sick of this, man. Alright. No, can't use the flash grenade yet.
Throw around the word.
Give me a dog with ammo.
Call everybody a butthead.
Shut up. Wait.
But I can say, without hesitation, that Tom is being a real dick. Hey, you stole the nipple cake. Thanks a lot, traitor.
I'm sorry, I just need to ask about something, but we're all good now. What if I
I'll take that.
I have another idea. Why don't you throw it in one of your rugs?
maneuver past these guys here.
What? When they pull in, my experience, what I'm present is nothing more than kindling on a divorced bonfire. And I think I found a way I can really help them make a home. You, beanbag, come with me.
Perfect.
I don't care. Come with me.
Why?
I need small hands.
I'm scared.
Oh, and Doom Eternal won't save us. That's alone from getting criticized by the media. Yeah, I play some Doom as well.
Honey, he's wearing a costume. He's going as lame.
But I think the Batman costume's way better. You should go wear that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put on a costume.
All right, what is this? A well-worn key. I gotta find out what that key goes. That key is for.
You're mad about something?
Now, does that valve go back upstairs? I believe.
You are mad. So maybe you should just talk to us about it.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, but who did Ron ask to go with him? Tell us go with him?
Alright, that was great. Thank you. Thanks for that. Your fingers are salty. I'm gonna finish my work. Alright, no, stay out.
Pawnee has suffered through a tough economy, and what has kept our town alive is you, the small business.
Remember, she's weird.
And I'm not referring to your stature, Gary. You are a giant.
All right, let's see.
So many businesses represented here today. Food and Stuff, JJ's Diner, Glenmore Discount Cemetery,
Darkroom sink.
Tramp Stamps
The
Tattoos,
safe.
More Miss Kenny's, Fried Dough Stand, and Mobile Phone Emporium.
Yeah,
Who
what
else?
kind of
Miss
combination
Sally's,
is it?
Wooden boards.
Smooth Operator Bikini Waxes, Jeff, Savings and Loan,
Dad.
Entertainment 720. Thank you so much for that
Alright,
amazing
handgun ammo.
Hi, folks. My name is Tom Howard. I'm here to
Um,
tell you a little bit about Pawnee's premier
how did I miss that? All right.
Entertainment 720.
You're gonna. I want to make sure. I want to plan this out so I can do these runs.
How about we watch
All right, we gotta go back upstairs.
Entertainment 720 has been a fixture of this community since June.
Turn that off and give me the remote right now.
Sure, can you let it play, please?
You're lucky that Marvin Kernstein is here, but you're gonna need all of that.
Oh, they both serve their purpose. The ones the checks. All right, let's get to start this crap.
Oh, this is the board here.
So I think we gotta go back upstairs to that room where the valve and stuff is at. Signs everywhere.
These type of songs, it's like you waking up and it's like we in the summer, and you sweating, you waking up in the bed.
I don't know how to get in that safe yet. Yeah, EA. And they're delaying. Oh, come on. I wish I could shoot that. Woo! Woo! Woohoo! Come on, man. Oh.
What the?
Yeah, what the? That's what I'm saying. Make my life so hard. Die. Go. Still alive.
Son of a bitch.
Come on. Why are these guys are so hard to kill? Oh, he said my Mickey Mouse sound effects. Whoo! Woo-hoo! Oh, come on! I killed. Get. Yo, man. This is irritating, y'all. Come on. And this dude's still alive too? Come on, man. Come on.
I grew up with 5 brothers, and we fought using the Dwyer method. Yelling, wrestling, crying, followed by...
Thing's annoying. Give me them shells. Just like that. Low on ammo, man. It's a safety room. There we go. Alright, let's see what we want. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, 1. Combat knife. Is that film? 106. 109. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what buttons we got here. Alright.
Why ain't seen the limousine hot tub?
I'm gonna do this right. 203. 203. That's when I look at these numbers. This is all 2s.
My company's bankrupt, okay? Entertainment 720 is dead. Oh, man.
Why would you get in the pool with him?
Excuse us!
Alright, that's when I look at that. Alright. So what number is...
Listen up! I have to turn off the power for 1 minute.
20. Let me get this again. 202, 203, 204. Oh yeah, let's go with the 2s. If I don't have 2, don't have 3. What number? That's 202.
Never detached ever since we opened. Next day you gotta
208.
Alright.
Okay. You know what you need?
Because I don't have 3. I'm waiting for the price to go down. I took my pre-order off. With the amount of cut content and stuff like that for it, I'll just wait. I'm gonna pick it up. I'll probably pick it up next month. It's guaranteed the price will drop. I forgot what number. What was it? I was somebody talking. 208.
Why has he got him in a headlock?
I'm trying to do that. 208. There you go. Split.
For what?
Steel Boy. 102, 103, 106, 109. Alright. Got that. Alright, 109, 106. Alright, let's do 2.
I wanted to shock you into expressing your anger. And that way, my nose is broken. I gotta go to the hospital. Did it feel good? Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you guys were doing great. I remember
Alright.
hire you.
Oops, 109. Crap.
Oh no, this is stupid as
go. Give me them shells. Alright. I'll come back for that. Give me that freaking knife. Oh, 3. I don't have 3 yet. Alright, film roll. So I go back to the film room. I got the valve. Give me that ammo, son. Alright. Alright, give me that gunpowder. Might as well grab it while I'm here. I was gonna come back for it later, but why not? Yeah. Yeah, 40% of the content is cut for that game, Resident Evil 3. Played some of it, and then while I played some of it, then I looked at the review and stuff too. Yeah, Nemesis, he doesn't chase you like how like in the original game, like when he does come up in a scripted event, and when you flee him, he chases after you or whatever like that. But once you get to a certain part of the game, he's just reduced to a boss fight after that. He don't all the chasing stop after that. He's just a boss fight. Once you get like midway through the game, he's been reduced to a boss fight after that. So, and his AI is so stupid in the game as well, and he's easy to dodge as well. The clock tower is no longer explorable. The graveyard is no longer explorable. They got rid of the life choices, the decisions that you make when Nemesis encounter you. They got rid of that. And because in the original game, when you make the choices, that also changes. It randomizes the game. Like they would change where items would pop up, like ammo, herbs, key items, and stuff like that. Yeah, the RE3 demo proved that. Yeah. Also too, I was about to say something. It was important. Oh yeah, and they took almost most of the puzzles out of the game. It's like two or three puzzles in the remake, or like 2 puzzles I think. And most of it they removed almost all the puzzles. So the game is just, even though Resident Evil 3 was a little bit more geared to the action side of things, it still kept things that still made it the original Resident Evil. So they pretty much went all action, like what they did with Resident Evil 4 and on up. But they made it even more action heavy than the original Resident Evil 3. So it's trending right now. A lot of people's upset. Arguing. Like the community is split. You got some people saying like, "Shut up," you fans, y'all cry about every little thing and stuff like that. This game is perfect. While you have the other people who say, "Yo, no, I'm not." The game, you can beat the game, and even though you can beat all Resident Evil games fast, you can beat this game. You can beat Resident Evil 3 in 5 hours. But the issue is, it's not about the fact is that the game is 5 hours, because every other Resident Evil game was short. But the thing was, each Resident Evil game had replayability, because with Clear Red, like you had Leon A, Clear A, Leon B, Clear B. And even the original Resident Evils, you always had something to go back and play and stuff like that. And they either changed things up slightly or whatever like that, but you had a reason to play, replay the games over and over again, because you had the multiple different endings. Resident Evil Nemesis the 3 remake doesn't have multiple endings, and there's really no reason to go back and replay the game after you beat it. There's really no replayability. Yeah, you can get like points to unlock Jill's original Resident Evil 1 costume, and get like the points to get like broken weapons and stuff like that, but there's really no like real reason to go through it again. Because when you play like Clear A, Clear B, or Leon A or B or whatever like that, there was a reason to go back and play it, because there was slight alterations and other things that was thrown in the mix when you replayed the game, which also increased how the time length and the replayability. But in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the remake, there's only one route. There's no multiple routes. There's no multiple endings. So there's really no. Oh yeah, it's been a long time. What's up? What's going on, Akko? Yeah, so that's what everybody's upset about. There's really no reason to go. So if you started the game on a harder difficulty, and then beat it, then don't go. There's no reason to play it again. You already beat it at the hardest difficulty. So.
actor who plays young Barry Allen died.
Oh, the little kid?
Yeah.
What? How that nigga die?
Oh man.
Who?
The young actor who played Barry Allen on The Flash died.
So the young little boy.
When Barry was a kid, the kid actor who played.
Oh, he passed. He passed away.
Yeah.
Wow. That's sad. That's crazy. Yeah. So shook I missed out on that ammo.
No cause of death was given. Okay.
Combat knife in here.
Wait a minute.
Weapons locker. Okay, already came from there. Operations room. West office.
I mean, if you was down in Kensington, you could have had it.
Oh, we seen him on Flash like 4 years ago.
Oh, that was from up there. That's why. I've been trying. Yeah, it's trending all over social media. Like, I'm not gonna spoil the ending or anything like that, but they really like no. Don't get me wrong, the game is still good, but everybody's saying right now that Resident Evil 2 remake is better than Resident Evil 3 remake, and everybody's because after what Capcom done a good job with this game, you know you can all you can do is get better, but everybody's upset that Resident Evil 2 remake is way better. Everybody said they rushed Resident Evil 3 because the game came out this year, yeah, a year after Resident Evil 2 remake. So a lot of people's upset. Don't get me wrong, like I enjoyed just the bit that I played, but I knew it was off when I was playing the demo. Like it was something about Nemesis himself too that just felt off about the game. But overall, a lot of people's not the consensus are in. A lot of people saying that the game is fun, it looks great, it's fun. But compared to what they've done with Resident Evil 2, not only that was a remake, it added more content on top of it and changed up some things that made it much, that made the game fuller. So everybody, when you compare the original Resident Evil 2 to the remake Resident Evil 2, people say that the remake is much more superior than the original 2. But the opposite is said about Resident Evil 3 right about now. People saying that the original Resident Evil 3 is better than the remake of Resident Evil 3. So that's what's going on right now. Everybody's kind of upset right now. Like the community's really split. I'm telling you right now, if you go on Twitter, it was trending. It was trending. Everybody's like really split. A lot of people's arguing back and forth, and then also people are upset at what they did with Jill's original costume. They didn't make it a skirt. They made it a skirt, which is like a fusion of a skirt and shorts or whatever like that. And people's like, wait a minute, like, all right, I understand that you wanted to fully clothe Jill or make it more practical and realistic, but you offered this, the classic for those who wanted the classic Jill or whatever like that, since they want to change and make Jill much more, I guess you say, conservative in what she wear and reduce the sex appeal to her. Here's the alternative, and then now people went to go pre-order the game, got the pre-order bonus, and they still like nerfed her. They still nerfed her. So that's what's going on right now. Yep. Alright, so let me go back to the... Alright.
The second opening. No, actually, I ain't gonna lie there. Fire Force was just dope. Fire Force opening was dope.
Shotgun. Store the shotgun shells. Alright, we have to go back to the other room. Yeah. I'm gonna get it though. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I don't know, man. I love Resident Evil 2, the original, but Resident Evil 3, man, was still a good game. Like it was its own thing, and I loved it. I loved it, man. That game scared. Like it's still that game freaked me out growing up, man. Resident Evil 3 was still a pretty good game. Oh, what's up, Blackheart? What's going on? Yeah, I'm streaming some Resident Evil 2 remake. So I'm gonna pick up Nemesis. I'm gonna pick up the remake of 3 next month. I know I can get it at a lower price. They're going to reduce the price to it. Now, what now? Shut up, Chris. Now, my only issue is my problem would be like with the amount of people like upset some of the people are like the fans that half the community is for this game for the remake of 3. It would be really messed up if they wind up doing DLC for Resident Evil 3, because a lot of people keep saying that Resident Evil 3 remake should have just been DLC and expansion for Resident Evil 2 because of how short it is and how much they cut from the game. Did I do a Devil May Cry 5 playthrough? Let me tell you something. I bought Devil May Cry 5 at launch and it's still in the plastic. I haven't even opened it yet. I still have the game, and believe it or not, this will be my first Devil May Cry game. I never played Devil May Cry. Like, I watched my brothers, I watched my father. They all played them, but I never played them. I'm not really an action guy. Like, I'm more like a rope RPG, and you know, now my taste for fighting games. I've been playing fighting games, but Resident Evil 1 will always be my favorite, hands down. I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I would love for them to redo Resident Evil 0 as well. Resident Evil 0 was good too. I'm trying to do a Resident Evil marathon. I would like to play through all the Resident Evil except for Resident Evil 5, except for Resident Evil 4 through 6. I like to play 0 up to the remakes to 3. Lion statue. Valve. Yep, the Valve go there. So I'm going to go into the library. And what's this? Red book? I forgot to get the red book. I have to go back there. Alright, it was zombies here. Woo! Come on! Whoa. Oh, no! Ah, come on. He said off topic, but a lot of Raylo fans from Star Wars, you know, are toxic. Not everyone, just the stalkers not obsessed. Man, you haven't played the DMC at all.
He quit after he was done the match. He was like, he said, is that too many?
Oh yeah, I mean like, I didn't really care for like, I mean like I don't know, man, but yeah, the Raylo fans, just like any type of like relation, like those shippers that like the shipping community, they can be very toxic and annoying. Same thing with the Overwatch community, on that part of the community. Obsessed with characters and relationships and the characters' sexual identities and stuff. That community is annoying. And I'm a straight person. I don't really care about what male character and female character gets together and stuff like that, and who I would love to see together. Man, I just want to play the game. I just care about like how cool the characters are and their backstories. But some people get so obsessed with seeing certain characters like in relationships and stuff. Are you dead? Come on, man. What the Die! I'm trying to get this book, man. What's that book? This man wasting ammo, man. This thing is stupid. Especially, man, I know I'm gonna be annoyed once Mr. X is thrown in the mix, man. Yeah, like a lot of people going crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't play Overwatch unless I'm playing with my brothers. That community is just toxic. Period. Like, there's too many tryhards. Everybody want to be esports pros. Like, come on! Where'd he come from? It's annoying, man. I can't stand this. Alright, where I'm at. Alright, got the West Storage Room. If you go through the West Storage Room. Well, I heard that the Tekken community just started getting toxic because of them adding Leroy Smith and how broken he was. And then they did some slight nerfs to him, and then now this new update that came out, how they nerfed Kazuya, and everybody's just throwing a fit. Yeah, everybody's is like mad at Harada and them right now. Huh? Yeah, they only nerfed them a bit, but everybody mad at that. Like they was nerfing characters that didn't need to be nerfed. Yeah, I just took a break from fighting games. Like after a while, fighting games get too frustrating for me, and after a while, it's just not fun. After a while, I get so frustrated. You said, what's toxic about it you don't get from most of it now, though? Yeah. Yeah, like back to Overwatch, though, man. Like, I really wanted to play, like, get into Overwatch. Like, and the only time I play, like I haven't played it in so long, I know it's so many fiends on that game. I knew I would get destroyed in that game. Including with my brothers and I. We will probably get in there as a team and get destroyed. But it's the fact that it's how toxic the community can get, especially on a. Huh? What was that? How toxic the competitive side and then the fandom can get, you know? Like especially with the shipping community in Overwatch. Like I said, I'm on Twitter because I have a Twitter, like, you know, my YouTube, you know, for my Mugen Lord and stuff. And it's like ridiculous. Like every time I turn around, they want to make every character gay or lesbian, or it's all these fanfics comics, and then people start arguing back and forth about relationships, and then start attacking, you know, Blizzard and the Overwatch team about what characters should be together, what characters should come out gay. No, man, I don't got time for that. I'm always my Discord is on my phone, so I always check my phone to see who's talking and stuff. If I'm not busy or whatever like that, I'll say stuff, but just come on through on the Discord and just talk, and I'll pop up. All right, I gotta go back downstairs for a second on the do this film thing real quick, and then come back upstairs.
All right. No, I'm just going to action. Well, not really. But yeah, you guys. All right. I'm really gonna need y'all for this.
All right. Of course. Duh. Gotta take the old Warren book, examine. Want to move? Wait up. Oh.
It's not really a big difference. Like if you see it in action, maybe it's
Combat knife. All right. People say that this fighter is low tier, even if it depends on playing the character rather than the character themselves. Well, I mean, tier list is never 100%. You know, it's just guidelines. You know what I'm saying, that you can use. You know what I'm saying, to help you through matchups and stuff like that. But I mean, tier list does has its validity in certain instances. Because I mean, come on, you got characters that's just complete trash. They're just bad overall. You know, and you got characters that's undeniably, you know what I'm saying, objectively just good, you know? So, it does work in a sense, you know? It is reliable in a sense. It's just that sometimes, like, some characters that people just haven't explored fully, you know? Because there's other better alternatives out there. So, what happens is, since you don't play against this character so often, this character becomes like, and if that person takes this character to a whole nother level or whatever and does really well at a tournament and just beasting with this character that everybody just thought was low tier, that's more so because no one is familiar with the matchup in most cases, because this character's been told to be bad, so no one really picks the character, so no one has knowledge of the character. So those players end up taking this character to a whole nother level, discover some tech. And normally in most cases, it's only that player that's good with that character. Because when that person went with that character at a tourney or whatever like that, then everybody tries to pick up that character, but not as successful than the person that won with that character. Which still proved that this character is not really that good. It's just the fact is that, one, it was the player, and two, that people just didn't know the matchup. And then once everybody start picking that character, everyone start knowing that matchup after a while. And then that character just never win any more tournaments. You know, so that's what ended up happening. Like Smash Brothers, like Hungry Box. Like, Jigglypuff is not really like a high tier character. And only Hungry Box can play Jigglypuff the way he does. Everybody else who try to play Jigglypuff don't play the way he does, and don't win, and don't have any wins. Don't win tourneys the way he does in Smash Bros. Melee. The same thing. The Japanese player that picked Yoshi in Melee. Everybody know flat out that Yoshi's not really a high T character in Melee. But this Japanese player, I can't remember his name, he was taking out some of the top players with Yoshi. Like, he's the only one that's able to pull it off with that character or whatever. But it doesn't mean that the character is somehow a high tier all of a sudden because he did it, because he did something with it. Because then when everybody try to pick that character, they just can't pull it off or whatever like that, because the character still has some obvious weaknesses and stuff, you know. So
Samurai Troopers.
Oh, Ronin Warrior?
no, man. Alright. Oh my god. My heart is pounding right now. Nah. I think liquor. Capcom Fighting Evolution. Yeah, that was the game that buried Capcom's 2D fighting department. That was the game that did it. That's why Capcom would never do 2D sprites like fighting games anymore. How many shots does it take to kill that liquor, man? I can't waste a full clip on this dude. Excuse me, sorry. This dude can't see anyway. Would it make a difference? What up? I'm just checking my a lot of new purchases. Alright, hold up 1 second, guys. Yeah, that game was complete trash. Complete trash, Holmes. 1 second, guys.
Basically, choose two enemies that you would have advantage over if you see this or if you see it in these two. So you have Fae, Fiends, Giants. Fiends are like demons. Fae are out-of-world creatures.
One second. Sorry, guys.
Blood.
Thanks.
Blood. This is the place where you have most advantage when you're tracking and walking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I can get to the next level. Alright. Now, here is how you adjust points. Okay? There are standard 11, manual 1 and 25. I would say if you want to go just standard setting, since it's within, it's standard 11. Alright. Now, what you do is that, okay, click that because it's the parents. It's them. Alright, these are the points of difficulty necessary. You have to, the point is to put the highest thing in the way that you want.
All right.
And for a ranger, strength is not going to get the highest score, which is 15. That's it.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I'm almost done. All right. I'm about to fight this liquor, man. Do you just cut this person? Huh? Only one making effort to keep moving on. Let's say you have a friend. Wait, I can't scroll down. Let me see. Wait, 1 second. I'm gonna go to. Let me go to the restream. No, let me go to the YouTube chat thing. Cause I couldn't see your. I'm gonna read it right now. Hold up. I'll answer you in a second. Hold up, let me go check it out. What you just said. All right, you said. Mugen, let's say you have a friend for 10 plus years. You start drifting apart. They start engaging you and start obsessing over porn. You tell them our relationship is failing because you feel like you're the only one making effort to keep contact. So wait a minute. Your friend. It sounds funny, but it turns into something that becomes super counterproductive. So what you're saying is your friend that you've been brewing it out or for 10 plus years, and they just start going crazy into porn. And then now when you approach them about it, and now you're making the most of the effort and trying to like trying to fix what y'all have or trying to reconnect, but this person is not because they're engaging in the whole porn thing. And what you should do, should you cut them off? I mean, is your friendship, is it toxic? Do y'all argue? Do y'all fight? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way I maybe, if this person is doing more harm to you, like as far as the relationship, is this person bringing you stress? You know, or is this person is lowering your self-esteem? Is this person draining resources from you? If this person is a burden to you, then I would say yeah. I would definitely say yeah. So this person is addicted to porn, right? So this person don't call, they don't hang out with you, they don't call you no more, they don't do none of that. They just what in the house all day, just fiending like a coke addict, like injecting porn in their veins. I gotta fight this liquor, man. High grade yellow gunpowder, shotgun shells, the lounge, unicorn statue. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's. I mean, it's you're talking to a guy that don't really have friends like that. Like my circle is really small. My only friends is my brothers and my father, my daughter and my sister. Like my close, they're my only ones I consider like real friends. And if you want to count my college bros, like yeah, my Luke, Richard, of course my friend Tommy Taco and them. I'm talking about like physically friends that I know physically and stuff. Um, yeah, I don't really have friends. Like I've been through too much. I've been through too much with people to know that, I'm not desperate for friends. And I realize that most friends that I encounter in my life, they add no value to my life at all. I realize that some people they add more stress to my life more than anything. And that's why I've been just minimizing my friends list. I have my boy Nathaniel, aka Forrest Gardner. He's also the godfather to my daughter. And Anastasia, God bless her soul. That was also a close friend of mine. She was the godmother to my daughter, and I would say like she was like my older sister if I had this older sister, and she passed away a few years ago. Um, my boy Carlos from college, like I said, Luke, Richard, Keely, Trevor, Nico, a few of them, they're on my other side of the friend spectrum or whatever like that. They are the ones that I meet, that we come together. Yeah, Patty, Keith, all of them. I come together with them every probably like once or twice a year and stuff. Cause now we out of college and stuff like that, and we all got our own lives and stuff like that, jobs, families and stuff like that. And we get together every once in a while. But other than that, my friend circle is very very small. I learned that people, man, if they're not going to add any value to my life, then I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? I don't need them at all. Like I don't feel like stressing over people. I don't feel like trying to figure out other people's problems and stuff like that. And I'm tired of people trying using me. They only want to use me to benefit them and get them ahead. And then when I'm in stress, or if I'm going through some type of form of depression and I need them to be by my side, they're not there. They don't reach out to help like the same way I would reach out to help them. So it's a one-sided like friendship or one-sided relationship, and I got tired of that, man. hmm You can't help people that don't want to be helped. I learned that along. I learned that. I had to learn early, man. Cause you know what my issue was? My issue was because I got a big heart. You know what I'm saying? I had this thing to where once I get to know you, like I take friendship seriously. I think that's what it is with my brothers and all us Blacksons. Um, of course, my last name is Blackson. So us Blacksons, like especially us Blackson men, when we uh attach ourselves to people, we really invest ourselves into people. Like if you're my friend and you say that hey, like you're my friend, then I invest my time into my friend. Even when it comes to women, like if she's decided to become my girlfriend or whatever like that, when she says, hey, like I want to be your woman, I want to be your girl, then I invest my time. You know what I'm saying? And even with a friendship, even when it's a male to male friendship, I invest my time. I take friendship seriously. I take these relationships seriously. So when I invest my time into people and stuff, when they're hurt, when they're in pain, you know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to be there to help them and try to help figure out their problems. And the issue is, yeah, you can't fix a broken mirror. Exactly. Or if you try to fix it, you try to put it back together, it never reassemble itself the same way it used to be, you know? But my problem is, what it was back in the day was, when I attach myself to somebody and connect with somebody and we're close, I begin to take on their problems as if they were my own. And I start stressing out over other people's problems. And I realized that was making my life even much more difficult than when it needed to be. Because if that person is not trying to figure out their own problems, why in the world I'm trying to figure out theirs for them? It doesn't make any sense. Why I'm adding more stress to what the stress I already have that I brought on myself because of my own life choices. So it took time for me to get out of that. And I'm a lot happier because I stopped doing that. Because at the end of the day, the same people that I'm putting my feelings out for, or I'm like investing in a friendship, or I'm investing in some kind of relationship with, they don't reciprocate the same way, you know. Actually, they're selfish. Yeah. So once I finally figured that out, it's like you finally figuring out a video game that you had a hard time. The level keep kicking your ass every time, you know? And then you finally figure out how to beat the level. And that's how it is in life. I finally figured out the thing that was bringing a lot of stress in my life. And that was me always bringing people into my life that don't need to be in my life. I stopped chasing after people. I stopped trying to put my hand out and then trying to pull them off from falling off the cliff. I stopped trying to do that because what can you do? Like if they don't want the help, and they ain't trying to get the help, and they ain't trying to even better themselves, then who am I trying to help better them? Who am I? Oh yeah, I had a few girlfriends. I had my baby mom. We were together for years, for like 5 years, 5-6 years. Then we broke up. She just gave my daughter to me. She didn't even want our daughter. She just gave my daughter to me, and she just left, did her own thing, and screwed her own life up. And she's still screwing her life up as we speak right now. Got worse. Got pregnant by somebody else. Got a kid by this person. And that person's not even taking care of her or the kid. She left just to go get screwed over. I sacrificed. I dropped out of college when I found out that she was pregnant or whatever. And I dropped out to be a dad. When I dropped out, I worked 2 to 3 jobs to make sure that my child and make sure that my woman was going to have the things that they needed. So by the time my daughter came, my daughter would be settled, she'd be secure, my woman be secure and stuff like that. I even sacrificed Mugen. You know, I disappeared from my Mugen Lord channel for a long time because of the life choices that I made. Dropping out of college, becoming a dad, when being just irresponsible and reckless in that area with a toxic woman. You know what I'm saying? So, very selfish. But yeah, I did all that just for her to still leave anyway and just do what she wanted. And then all she did was, and how you can tell a person won't change and never will change is when even after they leave you, their life still just keep tumbling. They just keep making bad choices after bad choices. Ever since she left my life just gotten better and better. I mean, I've been improving myself, and along the way, dated other women and stuff like that. But I notice every time I date, and the more and more I get into relationships or I'm dealing and interacting with women, the more stressed out I get. And the less productive I get because she's not really thinking about me. She's not adding on to my life. You know what I'm saying? I have a purpose, and even if let's just scrap out relationships between, you going out with a woman and stuff like that. Even friendships, even if you have a friend, even if you're friends with another man, if that man don't have a purpose in their life, then why are you with them? Why are you want to be friends with them? Because especially if you have a purpose and you trying to accomplish goals, you have dreams and stuff like that. That person that don't have dreams or don't have goals, don't have any purpose, all they're going to do is be pessimistic and shoot down whatever ideals you have, or all they're going to do is hold you back, or all they want to do is use you to help for you to do whatever they want you to do, and then discard you when they're done with you, when you're no more use to them. And the same thing in relationships with a woman. If she has no purpose, all she wanted to do is absorb your time. So all she does is distract you from doing what you need to do. She distracts you from your purpose. And it seems like I've been running into a lot of women like that. They have no hobbies, they have no real goals, they have no purpose. They just wandering around in life, just living. They just YOLOing. You only live once. They just living day by day. And then it's sad because when I go on dates or when I meet other women, the first thing I ask them, so what are your hobbies? They actually sit there and scratch their head and can't figure out, like, man, a few of them say, well, man, that's a good question. I don't think I have any hobbies. So they spend most of their time on social media, seeking gratification, seeking attention, and seeking validation and stuff like that. And that's their hobby. That gets them whatever because them being attractive or just them just being a female gives them what they want, and they can get what they want out of people or whatever like that. So why have a hobby? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Yep. So that's the thing, man. That's the thing. And that's what I've been going through. That's why now, like, I just reduce my time just dating. I accomplish every time when there's no woman in my life. I keep excelling. I love like that. I keep climbing to the next level in my life and stuff because every woman I run into is a burden. She either upset because I'm spending too much time doing the things that I need to do. Like, I'm a single dad. I have no time to sit there trying to party or always wanting to go out every 5 minutes, and I gotta keep entertaining you like you're a child. Like, that's what I understand. Like you're leaving your happiness in my, like, I'm responsible for your happiness instead of you being responsible for your own happiness. And that's not fair. You putting that burden on me as your partner or whatever like that I'm responsible to make sure that you're happy with yourself and everything. And if I don't make you happy, then you end up either cheating on me or you going out doing stupid stuff or whatever like that because I failed to make you happy the way that you want to be happy. I don't expect no woman to be responsible to make me happy. I expect her to respect me the same way I respect her. You know what I'm saying? And we should be able to cooperate and work together. She needs to be a resource, not a burden. You know? Yeah, you seen my video, Sauce? Did you? It's called what is it called? My Inner Demons or something like that. I did a whole video. Yeah, I have videos of my baby mom in the video. And my daughter and stuff. Yeah, it's called. If you go to my channel, just type in Inner Demon. That should pop up. It has a thumbnail of Evil Ryu. I went through a whole backstory about that. But when it comes to, I had toxic friends too, man. I had very toxic friends that just took my kindness for weakness, and I was so naive when I was much younger. I was so naive because I didn't think that people out there is that cruel and is out there to hurt you or out there to take advantage of you. You know? And that was the problem that I was going through because I just thought everybody was just, is kind by default. Yeah, like I just thought that everybody was just kind by default, and I didn't think that. And if you're friends with somebody, I didn't think people would be out there to hurt you. Same thing when I was younger too. When I first, got with my baby mom. My baby mom was my first real relationship. I had, like, when I was young, like in middle school and stuff. You had your little girlfriends that you talked to on the phone and stuff like that, but you never really went out on dates or had like an actual relationship. It wasn't until college when I actually when I met my baby mom. She was like my first real relationship, and I was still a virgin at the time. I was like 19. I lost my virginity at. I met her. Yeah, I was 19. I lost my virginity at 19 or 20. Yeah, it's 19 to her. Oh, like that. So I was very close with her and stuff like that, and she's seen that. And took it, and she took my kindness for weakness. But that's when, as I started, because when it comes to people, after a while, I had a hard exterior. I don't let people talk down to me. I don't let people talk to me in kind of way. And I always stood up for myself, and I'm able to defend myself. But when it came to her, she exploited that because I only had my heart open for her, and she exploited that, and she used that a lot. But I started wisening up. When I started putting the pieces together, because I remember my grandmother who passed away, who I also mentioned in my Inner Demon video. And like I said, I call her the Oracle, like off the Matrix. Because my grandmother, I always talk to my grandma. She's always in the kitchen cooking something, and we always sit down and we always talk and stuff like that. And it's very spiritual, very wise woman and stuff. And I remember I was talking to my grandmother, and she was asking me about my girlfriend, how me and her doing and stuff like that. My baby mom, she wasn't my baby mom yet. She was my girlfriend at the time. And I started sharing a few things, like some of the issues that I was having, little problems that I was having, me and her was having back and forth with each other. And I remember she said, I can't remember what it was that I mentioned it to my grandmother, and my grandmother said, "So do you believe everything that your girlfriend tell you?" And I said to my grandma, I was so naive and so stupid, and my head was so much in the clouds for her because, like I said, I lost my virginity to her. She was like my first real relationship and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh man, I'm in love and all this other kind of stuff like that. And I remember my grandmother was like, so you believe everything she tell you? I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I believe her. Like, I trust her. Like, I mean, we love each other. I said, why would she lie to me? I don't lie to her, so why would she lie to me? So my grandma made this smirk, and she shook her head, and she said, you a damn fool. I was like, and my grandmother never said anything like that to me before. So when she said, she called me a damn fool, and then she repeated back everything I told her that me and my girlfriend was going through. And I'm a smart dude, you know what I'm saying? But my head was so much in the clouds at the time. And then when she repeated everything back to me that I was saying to her, and I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't sound right. That don't sound right at all. So now I started getting angry and started getting frustrated. I'm like, yo, she did lie to me or whatever like that, Went home, started thinking over it, and then she came to my girlfriend came to my house. And then I started bringing up certain things to her. And then her whole facial expression changed because now she's starting to see like, oh snap, his eyes are open or whatever like that. And I started questioning her. I started bringing up. Now she started getting impatient with me after that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, but like I said, every guy goes through this. You're gonna simp. You're gonna be a clown for a woman for the first time. No guy is perfect. I know every guy has been a simp once in their life. But the thing is, do you learn from your simp behavior, your simp-like behavior, your cuck-like behavior, and then you learn from it and you become a better man? You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of guys out there who just keep simping, and just keep falling in the infinite loop of being a simp. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem that a lot of these guys are going through today. They just simping without a care in the world. So yes, and at the beginning of my relationship with my baby mom, yeah, you could say I was like a simp or something like that. You would say I was so naive, saying I didn't want to upset her, didn't want to do none of those things. So she took advantage of me, didn't have no respect for me. But when I started talking to my grandmothers and I was talking to my father and stuff like that about a lot of things, and then now all of a sudden the light bulb came on. The real me came back to reality. Because like I said, I don't take crap from nobody at all. But when it came to her, my shields were down. But then once I started thinking about a lot of things, my shields came back up, and then I started questioning her about a lot of stuff or whatever like that. And then she started getting upset and getting impatient with me. And then I started calling her out on a lot of stuff or whatever like that. And yeah, man. At that, I started putting my foot down. Like, no, I'm not letting you do that to me or whatever. But it just didn't work out. Yeah. It's okay, Saul. It's like, this is the internet, man. And yeah, man, I didn't let her take advantage of me no more. I didn't let no woman take advantage of me after that. After what my baby mom did to me, a lot of lying that she did to me, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things that she did to me that really hurt or whatever like that. And she did things out of spite. You know what I'm saying? And then after we broke up, she said to me, like, Brian, and I said, I want to be honest with you. She said, I loved you, but I hated you. She said, I hated you because you're so confident in yourself. And I was a person, you grew up with a mother and father. You love your brothers and you love your siblings. She said, at home, my father was abusive. My mom verbally and emotionally abused me. I never got along with my mother or my father. I can't stand my brothers. We always fight each other and stuff like that. She said I just had no confidence, and then said what attracted me to you was because of how confident you are. You're so sure of yourself. And she said I just wanted that energy. And the thing is, it seemed like nothing can break you, and I knew the only thing that could break you is me. I knew that like you trusted me so much, and that's why the things that I did to you because you trusted me too much. And I was like, damn, that really messed me up because she literally said that she hurted me because I trusted her too much. That's why she hurted me. And she was envious of my spirit. She was envious of my confidence. There's no point to confront that you need it because I gotta get my charger, guys. Don't go nowhere, guys. I gotta charge my controller.
Next to the dark vision. This is the character builder that I was showing how to do. With this, you can see 60 feet in darkness, and you can see. Yeah. Of course, you're fire resistant, and reach of the blade. Okay, you gotta produce flame cantrip. Once you hit 3rd level, you can cast burning hands spell. Once with this trade the 1st level spell, and this is just something you gain because of which war. So you don't have to be a spell caster. Alright, next. Oh, bees, I found a thing for you on that too.
Okay.
Alright, so
I'll let my controller charge, guys. I forgot it was low.
So barbarian bard, cleric. You wanna know what
Yeah, so I'm gonna let this charge for a bit before I get back to it. So in front. But she always women. What are you talking about, Sauls? There's no point to confront her. No need. Not that you need to. Oh, yeah. So. And there was also a lot of another thing too between me and my baby mom. Like I said, my there's a lot of cultural differences. Like my daughter, she's biracial. Like I'm black. Like my daughter's black and white, or whatever like that. Like my baby mom, she was Macedonian. She was Macedonian. Yeah. So yeah. So it was a lot of cultural issues too with that family, that side of the family as well. When it came to her dating me as well. So. Oh yeah, my baby mom was crazy, man, and it scared the crap out of me when she came out and honestly told me she hated me. She hated me. She loved me, but hated me. And she said she did everything to hurt me because she was just jealous of my spirit and the confidence, the self-esteem that I had, and she craved it, but she didn't have that herself. So she said that she knew the only way to be able to break. She said the only way she knew to break me was to use the feelings that I had for her. And because she knew that I trusted her so much, she knew it was easy to do that. Yeah. She honestly, after we broke up, she told me that. She literally told me she hated me. And that hurt. That really hurt. She said she hated me. And I should have known better. It was because I want to tell you one thing, fellas. I'll tell you one thing, man. You don't want a woman who's rooting against you. Because I was sleeping with the enemy the whole time. I was sleeping with a person who hated me. Who hated every fabric of me. And what used to hurt was when I used to play fighting games or competitive things against my friends or whatever like that. She would cheer for them to beat me. She would never root for me. You know how you have your girlfriends be in your corner and stuff like that. But when it came to her, she always used to root against me. And it used to bother me while I used to play games. And I used to stop and look at her like, why is you rooting for me to lose? You're patting my friends on the back or rooting for my friends to beat me. What is up with that? I was so naive. I didn't understand that at the time. You don't never want a woman who's against you. So that was something, man. That was something. All right, so let's figure this crap out, man. I gotta fight that liquor, man. A battery.
How you traverse in areas. Acrobatics is like, let's say I want to jump from here to here. I want to bounce off at there. That's what athletics would be for. Animal handling is dealing with animals. So
Heat resistant three number combination safe move stars. Second floor.
how old is this or what this
I gotta remember this, guys.
is like. Do I like? Let's say the situation.
I'll put this password down.
She's learning. There's insight, intimidation. Of course, intimidation.
I'm gonna write this password down.
Is being able to perceive a situation or seem to a certain thing. Like, okay, this doesn't look right, or this that, right? And of course, survival is if you need. Okay, is this a trap? Should I go that way? Will this burn this or that? Okay, so you get 2 of these. That's fine.
All right, so left 9, R15, L7. All right. Do you have weapons other than pistol? No, this is the only one I have so far. And yeah, you always gonna have haters. You always gonna have enemies around you, but don't let that affect. Don't let that affect the way how you live. You can't be living always looking over your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta live life. You just approach it as it comes as it comes towards you. You know what I'm saying? That's the best advice I can pretty much give you. This is Chris Redfield's side. Just want to make sure before I bounce. So I get a shot. It's still a shotgun I need to get. I gotta kill that liquor, man. Alright. So for starters, we have to get that statue. Oh, high grade. Ammo? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. We really can't do nothing with that. What's this? Oh, a can. Alright. By the way, don't know if it's your type of game, but Neo is really good. Yeah, I'm good. Neo's not really my type of game. There you go. I'm gonna kill that thing. I'm gonna kill that thing. Oh! That's how I was able to get to the other side. Nice. Yeah, I'll look into it though. I'm gonna kill that liquor when I get a chance. He ain't getting away with it. You out of your mind, man. Yeah, it was a close call. No, I don't play Dark Souls. I don't play any of the Soul type games.
Alright, so your strength is 30. But that's not what's going to do, but that's just showing how far you are. Now, these
Not my kind of games. Will I ever play them? Yeah, I'll leave it open to play them. I wouldn't say I won't play them, but they're not really my kind of games. Now this battery goes somewhere.
Here, same thing, same thing. Go down. Now here's where the minus is coming. Your intelligence is high, so So you'll be able to do good magic when you get to that. Now,
The first Ninja Gaiden was hard. I played that on the original Xbox. I had trouble in the tutorial level. The first level that you play, that game is hard. All right, so we had the battery. We had to put that book. Where do we put this book at again? Weapons locker. That's the records room. Club door. We don't have the club key. East office. That's all upstairs. Press room. Oh yeah. The safe. But which safe is it? Office supply. West office floor, first floor. Yeah, it's this one. It says a safe. Okay, let's go.
I mean, it's not bad. The armor is good. Just as far as like, yeah, you want more dope. I'm just not from the train.
All right, let's see what we got here. Left 9. Right 15. Ah, I messed it up. Left 9. Right 15. And left 7. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go back and save. Oh yeah, Doom is like the Dark Souls for first person shooters. I go back and play it. Doom Eternal. My brother, Keel Lantern, and Dig Strike, they beat the game 2 days ago. I gotta beat the game now. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Combat knife, we got the lockers terminal. Weapons locker. We still missing. Alright, so where we got to go? Alright, we had the bathroom, the break room, with the watchman room, fire escape. Alright, we have to take that book. Alright, so we had to take that book, get the diamond. That's the jack. Don't have the jack yet. That's the PC, the Star's office. That's all upstairs. The lounge. Unicorn statue. Yeah, that takes me to that. Yo, I don't like that sound because it sounds like they're close when they're not. Oh.
What the?
Come on! Wasting ammo like a mother. I think that shotgun bad, man. What's in here? The lounge? No, we don't want to go in there. Man, this whole coronavirus thing, man. I'm keep that to myself.
Oh, well, you don't have to worry about it. You get a light car. Oh, okay. So you don't have to do the damn things. So I'm sure so that won't. Alright. That way you can do some handbags easy to withdraw.
Yo, what is that sound?
One is more suited for dungeon stuff, one is just and then you have your hunter ones, you have monsters play. There's a chest, crowbar, hammer, 3 wooden sticks, a holy symbol, flask of holy water, and whatnot. So this is pretty good for you. And just add your starter. Now, go over here, or just for your information. Now, go to equipment and equip everything that you're going to be wearing. I just put it in a box like so. Yeah. Alright, now go all the way up and you can see that your armor class has went up to 13.
Dark one.
This is what you're going to do.
Safety
So this is
lock.
all things. Now, for acrobatics, see, this is what they modify. So intelligence is encouragement, acrobatics is dexterity, wisdom is animal handling, and you can see right there it explains what they are and how they So, the only thing you have really low on this report is your brain. So when it comes to things like intimidation, you're gonna have, well, you have +1 and +1 for that, so you don't really have to worry.
Oh, yeah, you came in here already.
So if you roll it, if you roll 8, you don't lose anything. It's just gonna be straight roll for you. But for these,
All right, man. You said, what's my opinion on the current state of Terminator franchise? If Terminator's done. Terminator's done. It was fine after Terminator 2. They should have stopped there.
So if you don't have to roll for anything, it'll just what's your passion for investigation? If it's high enough, I won't even have to roll. So it goes and there we go, man. That's your grab. It's very simple to make it, very easy, and you don't really have to worry about anything else.
All we can do is do the West office, huh?
What I might do is I might skip you all to level 3. So you'll be able to click the LB now.
Oh yeah, with that other office. I needed to go back there. Alright, oh, that's it for now.
I'm going to make you
I'll come back to this later.
I got the
All right, guys. I'm done for now. I had fun talking with you guys. Playing some Resident Evil. Try to get through some of this. I probably will stream some more tomorrow. I'll probably stream probably like around like 6 o'clock, probably tomorrow in the evening or something. So if you guys, come on through, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty fun. And just chill out with you guys and everything. So you guys have a good night. I'll be seeing you Game Fiends later. How do you handle it? Oh yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you Game Fiends later. Peace out.